Hi everyone, let's discuss one more new topic today, logarithms. What are logarithms? Logarithms are another way of expressing exponential forms. Hope all of you are having idea about exponents. That exponents, how do we express in another way? That is logarithmic form. Let's see some examples to understand better. Let let a to the power of x is equal to b is exponential form. This you have idea already. A to the power of x is equal to b is exponential form. In this we all know a is called base. So what is base in this? Base is a, and we all know exponent is x. In this exponential form, exponent is x. And what is this b? After we are raising a x times, we get the result b. After we are raising a x times, we get the result b, that is value. So finally result we get b, that is what value. So this is what exponential form, you all are having idea about it. Now let us see logarithmic form. Now this same a to the power of x is equal to b can be expressed in another way, that is logarithmic form. So how do we write it? We write log b here at the top and a at the bottom of log, and we read it as log b to the base a. Log b to the base a is equal to exponent what we have here in the exponential form x, that will be result here. So here why do we use logarithms? To find out how many times a should be raised to get b. So here in this example, a should be raised x times, result is x. So a should be raised x times to get b. So this is what logarithmic form. So here also we have base like before, same a, base is a, same like before, and the exponent will not be there, but here that exponent is nothing but result. Exponent will be there in result side, so here that exponent is the answer here x, and we know like before only value. To get this value b, how many times a should be raised? X times. So this is what exponential form. So first one is exponential form and the second one is logarithmic form. To understand more better, let's see some examples so that you will get clear idea. For example, we all know 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 16. What is the meaning of this? 2 should be raised 4 times. When 2 is raised 4 times, the result is 16. This is what exponential form. But in logarithmic form, it will be changed as log 16 to the base 2 is equal to, what is the meaning of this? How many times 2 should be raised to get 16? How many times 2 should be raised to get 16? 4 times. This is what logarithmic form. Here, if you raise 2 4 times, what is the result? 16. So after you are raising a number, what is the result? When we want result, that is exponential form. We have to use exponential form. But how many times we have to raise a number? When you want to know, we have to use logarithmic form. Let's see one more example. We know 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 100. We know 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 100. Means what? When you raise 10 two times, we get 100. Now in logarithmic form, question will become, how many times 10 should be raised to get 100? How many times 10 should be raised to get 100? 2 times. This is what logarithmic form. At last, one more example. We all know 5 to the power of 3 is equal to how much? Means what? After you are raising 5 3 times, what is the result? That is 125. This is what exponential form. In logarithmic form, how many times 5 should be raised to get 125? 3 times. This is what logarithmic form. Hope you all have idea about now what is exponential form and how it is related to logarithmic form. Now let's see a small some more few problems to understand more better. Now, if you see here, log 49 to the base 7. What is the meaning of this? How many times 7 should be raised to get 49? We all know 7 to the power of 2 is equal to 49. So the result is 2. 7 should be raised 2 times to get 49. Next one, log 32 to the base 2. Here what is the meaning of this? How many times 2 should be raised to get 32? So how many times 2 should be raised to get 32? 2 into 2 into 2, like that 5 times it should be raised. So the result is 5. Now here it is little complicated because here base is 4. What should be, how many times 4 should be raised to get 1 by 16? How many times 4 should be raised to get 1 by 16? We all know, rough work, let us do. We all know 4 should be raised 2 times to get 16, but we want 1 by 16. 4 should be raised minus 2 times to get 1 by 16, because 4 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 1 by 4 to the power of 2, that is 1 by 16. So here, how many times 4 should be raised to get 1 by 16? Minus 2 times, because 4 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 1 by 16. And how many times 3 should be raised to get 3? We all know 3 to the power of 1 is equal to 3. We all know 3 to the power of 1 is equal to 3. We know 3 to the power of 1 is equal to 3. So, one time it should be raised. How many times 3 should be raised? One time it should be raised to 3 to the power of log 3 to the base 3 is 1. How many times 10 should be raised to get 100? Log 100 to the base 10 is how much? Log 100 to the base 10 is 2, because 10 should be raised 2 times to get 100. This is one important one. Sixth one, how many times 4 should be raised to get 1? How many times 4 should be raised to get 1? You have to know the exponential form. 4 to the power of what it should be written here to get 1? 4 to the power of 0 should be written, because any number to the power of 0 is 1. Any number to the power 0 is 1. So 4 should be raised 0 times to get 1. So log 1 to the base 4 is equal to 0. Not only log 1 to the base 4, log 1 to any base is 0, because any number to the power of 0 is 1. Any number to the power of 0 is 1. So whenever you have 1 here, the result will become 0. So here log 1 to the base 4 is 0. How many times 3 should be raised to get 81? 4 times. So 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 81. So log 81 to the base 3 is 4. This is again like before. How many times 10 should be raised to get 1 by 1000? We all know 10 should be raised minus 3 times to get 1 by 1000, because 10 to the power of minus 3 is 1 by 10 to the power of 3. 1 by 10 to the power of 3 is 10 to the power of minus 3. So what it is? Minus 3 times it should be raised. Now this is what, let us simplify this first. 0.25 can be written as 25 by 100. So after cancellation it is 1 by 4, that is 1 by 2 to the power of 2, that is 2 to the power of minus 2. So 2 should be raised minus 2 times. 2 should be raised minus 2 times to get 0.25. Hope you understood this. 10th question you try to answer in the comment section. By that I know that you understood the topic. Okay, right. Thank you. Hope everybody understood this introduction of the logarithms. Next, in the next videos we'll discuss about more deep about logarithms. Thank you.